everyone, my name is Andrei and welcome to TED Talks. Okay, so the topic for today is the LGBTQ community. What is LGBTQ community? The LGBTQ community is a group of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and other queer individuals united by common culture and social movements. Being part of this community is something you can be proud because you can express what you really feel and who you really are. However, being part of it is not that easy. Before you can tell to the other people who and what you really are, you need to prepare yourself from the response that you get from them. Every person has their own perspective on life, and maybe when they figure it out, they have different opinions and responses. Not all of them will understand you and accept you. It's really hard to explain yourself to those people who will never understand you and will not be willing to understand you. A conservative family is also of them the reason why some people to those part of LGBTQ community have a hard time to coming out as their true selves. Discrimination, bullying, and other abuse are some of things that every person that part of LGBTQ community experiences in society, and sometimes it starts their own family. I am Andrei and I'm glad to share my experience to you all. Experiences and thought as a part of LGBTQ community. Growing up, I realized that I am not satisfied with my body. And there's something I want to be. When I was 7 years old, I discovered that by being biological man made me feel like a biological woman. Woman can give birth, woman can be mother, and woman who can respect by others. As a student that is part of LGBTQ community, it's very hard and very complicated to me to socialize with other people. Why so? Because I am different. And other people that said me I'm a pest of community. When I was a 4th grade, I thought that I could change my personality, my body, and my entire life. I thought this was the answer to me. I thought if I am change my entire personality, this would be the answer to me. But no, when I was a high school, I experienced a lot of discrimination and bullying because I'm a gay. I can defend myself from the other people that judging me because I'm alone. I have come to the point that I go to school alone every day. I had no friends that day because all of the people around me hate me and bash me. I experienced anxiety, overthinking, and this sadness. I thought to myself and I said, I want to die. I want to end my entire life. I imagine how the universe is very unfair to someone like me, and I always ask myself, why would this end but happen? I started to doubt myself and my existence. I feel like I'm alone, and that's the loneliest feeling. After how many years, I realized that why would I need to listen to those people who have continuation to my life, but only to judge me and criticize me by being myself. Accepting myself, I gain friends who will accept and understand me for who I am. When I encountered all of the unfair situation in my life, I realized that myself, I am the only one who can help me to finally accept myself after knowing my worth. I started trusting myself and gaining more confidence. Now I will say that I don't need my violation from others for me to be confident about myself. As the year, I realized that I can't please everyone. I am who I am. It's not important to pay attention to what others are saying. I shouldn't be afraid what other people will say. Yes, it's hard for me to go through all of this, but it's even harder of it I don't accept the truth about me. According to Sana, the elder, what you think of you to all people who are allowed you experience discrimination, bullying, and abuse. Whether you're part of the LGBTQ community or not, you should stand on your own. Don't let other people destroy you. If they don't want you, then don't forget them. So little that I'll always remember that you mother did not give birth to you and the world to be liked by everyone. Okay, so I just want to tell that life will be wonderful. If you only focus on those positive things, why would we waste time changing who we are, how we dress, how we speak, and who truly, if you can be happier with what you do, we are. Being a part of LGBTQ community is much better than those people who have nothing. Okay, nothing else to do but judge and easy negative things. Okay, so about others, that's why I'm proud of being of one of them. Okay, and I am proud because even thought I encountered all of our struggles, I'm still here in front of you sharing my experience. Okay, so and thoughts of being of a part of LGBTQ community. So you are the one who is watching this. I know, okay, I know what can I do. I know what can I do. Be you are and be free, okay? We don't need violation from the other people for us to keep going. Okay, so that we need is trust yourself and the process. Success is not that easy to achieve as happiness, though you will not be genuinely happy if you're really on it. Sometimes we need only find the happiness that we're seeking and peace that we deserve by accepting and by ourselves. Okay, so as a transgender person, I grew up knowing I was different. Hearing other kids call anyone who deviated from traditional gender expectation fun. Getting called a lesbo or transgender age 11, I hadn't come out to anyone and didn't even really understand what it meant. Okay, but I know it was an insult. At an early age, we learn that it's the best different to be LGBT. And many of us are taught that is a different, is bad, shameful, deviant, disgusting. Okay, so we might try to hide it. We might wish it away. We learn that even if our family accept us, there are some relatives who might not. We get asked to hide who we are as not to make them uncomfortable. Okay, so this teaches shame. Okay, so while I know I grew up with privilege and others have stories far worse than mine, I also believe that countless other LGBTQ community people could tell the stories like this. Not the same, but all rooted in a legacy that we made us feel ashamed of who we are. Okay, so and yet, I, like many of us, also learned pride that hope and found a community that loves me and makes me feel welcome. While I know I grew up with privilege and others have stories far worse than mine, and I also believe that countless other LGBT people could tell stories like this. Not the same, but all rooted in the legacy that made us feel ashamed of who we are. Okay, and yet I, like many of us, also learn pride and hope and something find a community that loves me. And I think it makes me feel me welcome.